Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Lisa. Definitely make sure you subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you all about how to take and edit your selfies. I've done a video like this in the past, but it's been like I think over a year, and I've definitely changed up my style and technique a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you how I take and edit my selfies, and I'll be introducing you guys to a new app that I haven't really heard anyone talk about, which is Facelab, and this video is actually in collaboration with Facelab. Thank you so much to Facelab for sponsoring this video. Even though this video is sponsored, my opinions are still my own, and I'm not going to hype this up if I didn't like it. They contacted me and asked if I was interested in working together, so I downloaded the app, played around with it for a little while. So yeah, if you want to know how I take and edit my selfies, then just keep on watching and bring you along on my journey, I guess, on taking selfies. So let's go do that. So there are two ways for me to take selfies, either with a ring light, which I have right here, or I take it in front of a window. So I'm first going to show you how I do it with a ring light. So my ring light is right here. I'm just going to grab it towards me, bring it up to like face height, I guess. Hope you can kind of see that. And then I was just filming right here, so ignore that. Check if I like the lighting, and then I hold it onto like the spot that looks good when it comes to lighting. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I lock the lighting on my phone. You just want to take as many selfies as you'd like. So that's with the ring light. I just came really close. And now I'm going to show you by the window. So what I do is literally the same thing. See where the lighting is good. Sometimes I have to move to the side to get good lighting. Then I lock it and just take photos from like your best angle. I don't really like front facing selfies most of the time. I like them from the side. And like if you're trying to figure out poses, look up like other people's Instagrams, like maybe people whose selfies you really like. Look at what poses they do and like kind of mimic it, I guess, but don't like recreate their pictures, just kind of mimic the poses that you think looks cute on other people. Okay, I think I got enough. So the ones with my ring light have a lot, like the lighting's like super different, so it really depends on what type of look you're going for. If you're going for a more like natural lighting look, or you're like maybe taking pictures of like a glam makeup look or something. I think I got some good ones, so let's go back and start with the editing process. Something that's really fun is when you record this whole thing, you screen record your phone and then the recording stops and doesn't save. So I'm gonna have to do this again. I already did this whole thing just now, and we're gonna redo it. So as you can see, I have my Facelab app right there. So I'm going to open it up, and then underneath you can see choose photo, and I picked out two selfies that I liked. I already cropped them and worked with the lighting because those are the only features in this app that I don't use. And I'm just gonna run you through the steps that I take, and let's just do it. I'm like a little bit annoyed because I just did this whole thing and I didn't record, so it's okay. The first feature I use is skin. So basically I go to smooth skin and I put it pretty high. When you zoom in, you can like tell the difference. It's not a huge difference. It just kind of smooths out your overall skin. It's just easy, like it just kind of does all the work for you. Definitely don't put it all the way up because that's when this happens and that's not cute. I keep it around like a 6 usually. One feature that's really cool but that I never really use because I don't take front facing selfies is the bags feature. So this pretty much like brightens your under eyes, but as I said, I don't take front facing selfies, and if you want to like use every feature to its best ability, it's best to take a selfie from the front, but I don't do that because I don't like it. I like doing my side because it's my good side anyways. All right, but that's a feature and it's really, really cool. So especially if you're like not wearing any makeup or you haven't like had a lot of sleep and your under eyes are just really dark, this kind of brightens everything up. So then I go to nose, and I only use a narrow tool. Now you want to be very careful with this. You don't want to go too crazy. I literally bring it down to maybe like a 1, and it makes like the tiniest difference, but it makes me feel a little bit better. And like I'm not ashamed to say that I do that. Everyone knows I've been wanting a nose job anyway, so like it's literally fine. There's not really any mistakes to make with this app. All you have to do is swipe the bar and it does all the work for you, which is perfect. Then I go to lips, and again I'm zooming in so you can see, and I like to use size and just up it a little bit. See that? It's like, it's kind of a big difference, but like you can't really tell. And then I do height like a tiny bit. Just makes my lips look more plump. And then I like to go into saturation and put it up to like a 1 because it makes my lips more pink. Kind of good. It's like super minimal and natural, but it's kind of really good. If you're like smiling or anything, you can up the whiten. I don't know, whiten your teeth for you.
They also have a face tool, which I didn't use on this selfie, but this one is all about reshaping the face.
And then we have adjust. As I said, I don't like using this out for like lighting and like contrast, but I do like bringing down the highlights because it makes me more tan, kind of orange, and I love it. And then I bring up the shadows like a tiny bit, which makes me even more tan. So see that? Kind of good. Okay, so then I bring up the sharpen literally up to like a 2, because this one sharpens like a lot. The reason why I add sharpen is because we went out and smoothed our skin. It's basically going to get rid of all the like smooth edges. Like the edges aren't going to be smoothed out, but they're going to be sharpened, and so your skin's still going to be smooth, but you won't really see that. So then they also have filters, which I don't use because they're not really my cup of tea, but I'm sure there's some in there that people will like. I just don't really, lately I've just been going for the no filter look, so I'm not using that. Then they also have lights effects. And I actually really like this little rainbow thingy. I think it's really cute, but they have some light leaks and stuff in there, which are pretty cool. Let me just show the before and after. So this is before and this after. It's like a super small difference, but it just makes me feel a lot better about the photo. So yeah.
After I recorded this video, they actually released an all-new retouch section, including the matte tool to remove unwanted shine, the details tool used for brightening eyes and gaze, and the glow tool used for highlighting and defining certain areas like under the eyebrows, down the nose bridge, inner corners of the eyes, and the forehead.
I'm gonna go ahead and save this photo, and then it's pretty much ready to be uploaded to Instagram. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and of course subscribe. Also make sure to turn on my post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'm going to be leaving the link to Facelab down below, so if you want to go ahead and download it, you can click on the link down there. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.